A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. My beloved brothers and sisters in Islam, I greet you with the beautiful salutation of Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May the peace and the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be showered upon all of us, inshallah. Our cameras are over here on the corner of 127th Street and Liberty Avenue, Masjid Al-Abidin. Masjid Al-Abidin is under construction, as you're all aware. Masjid Al-Abidin is also called the Little Mecca of New York, and this is in the heart of Richmond Hill. It's going to be a new masjid going up on the corner here, and alhamdulillah, we are very pleased to be associated and bringing you all the footage here for the construction of Masjid Al-Abidin. Right now I'm standing across from Masjid Al-Abidin, and you're seeing here, this is Liberty Avenue. It's on a beautiful Thursday morning. I'm here. It is the 29th day of May 2014, corresponding to the Muslim calendar of the 29th day of Rajab 1435. This is Liberty Avenue for the benefit of all our viewers out there. Masjid Al-Abidin across there, it's all fenced up, all the permits and paperwork has been done, and we are now into construction mode. Demolition is commencing today, the 29th of Rajab. On Liberty Avenue, as you can see, this is the bus that's passing, and 127th Street happens to be a bus route right there next to Masjid Al-Abidin. As I swing my cameras, these are all the businesses down Liberty Avenue, and way up there, that road, Liberty Avenue, leads to the Van Wyck all the way down there. Straight up there, that's Van Wyck all the way up. But as I swing my cameras around here in the junction on the corner of 127th Street and Liberty Avenue, we will get into that masjid compound to bring you some footage, because today it's a very historic day here at Masjid Al-Abidin, where we commence the demolition of Masjid Al-Abidin, and everything has been approved by the Department of Buildings. Today, very special, 29th day of May, make a note of that. It's Thursday morning as our cameras are moving around here. Our camera is handheld, you'll be seeing some shaking, so bear with us throughout the entire proceedings and the building of this masjid. We will try to cover as much as possible from beginning to end during all the phases of the construction, inshallah. As we zoom right in there, those are the houses way down in 127th Street. Masjid Al-Abidin is right across here, as you can see, with four beautiful small domes. Large dome up there, I'll try to bring that in because this masjid will be no more, and a new structure will be going up here. Those are the two small domes. We have the name of Masjid Al-Abidin there. This is the large dome, and also the small domes projecting at the back, as you can see. The name of Masjid Al-Abidin is way on top there. We come down in the yard, we have the one here that faces in the angle on Liberty Avenue. On the fencing there around the masjid, you can see all the signs there. I'm filming from across the street, so we're catching some of the moving traffic. This is all the best squat signs up here. All the regulations have been met. All the permits are on the building there, and the fence across there on Liberty Avenue. As I walk straight across there, we'll get straight into that compound there as things are developing and happening. We have the demolition. It's a very gradual process, and we'll do a little bit at a time, and we'll bring you and keep you updated here. Remember, you can make your contributions towards the building of this masjid by getting in touch with all the folks here at Masjid Al-Abidin. There is a building committee, the executive members, the trustees, and all the brothers here. You can always pass by and see the project as it gets on the way today. Once again, Thursday, 29th day of May, corresponding to 29th of Rajab 1435, this beautiful month of Rajab, the month of the Al-Isra wal Mi'raj, inshallah. So just bear with me, we will get straight into that compound and show you exactly what's happening beyond the fence, because this is where the real action is happening here at Masjid Al-Abidin on Liberty Avenue. Okay, I've taken up another position. This is exactly in front of the masjid, just across on Liberty Avenue. As you can see, a sign is up there, and that's the barbecue and fundraising for Masjid Al Abidin coming up on Saturday, 7th of June 2014, 11 a.m. to 5. And this is a great grand fundraiser for the building of Masjid Al Abidin. As you can see there, we are doing lots of fundraisers, and all proceeds go towards the building of Masjid Al Abidin, right here on the corner of 127th Street and Liberty Avenue. This is from a different angle, from across Liberty Avenue, for those of you who are familiar with it. And this is the fence. We have some brothers out here. We have Brother Alpro, Brother Yusuf from Alpro Construction, as a lot of people are passing by asking inquiries. Our beloved Imam and Sheikh of Masjid Al Abidin, you can see him there in the background, Imam Safraz Abakas, across there, because demolition is happening right now. I'll zoom right into the windows across there, there was protective grill work, and that's already been taken off of the windows. As you can see, all the windows, the grill work are off, up and down. It's a manual demolition as ordained by the Department of Building. It's a gradual process, but eventually we'll be getting there. As you can see the sign, no trespassing in private property. It's a restricted area, it's a construction zone, and these are all the permits here by the Department of Buildings. You can pass by and see it there, Masjid Al Abidin, and that's the new address of Masjid Al Abidin, 10414 127th Street, Richmond Hill, and all the details are here. You can make your contributions, don't forget, towards the building of this masjid, alhamdulillah. And just reminding you once again, this filming here, it's on the first day of the commencement of the demolition here at Masjid Al Abidin, corresponding to the 29th day of Rajab. Alhamdulillah, we're very pleased and happy to be here. As you know, over the period of time, over the years, we've covered so many masajids. I'm glancing way up Liberty Avenue, and this Liberty Avenue is heading towards way down on the Van Wyck. That's the position when you come off the Grand Central, exit Liberty Avenue. Masjid Al Abidin is in a very prime area here. It's the nucleus in the community here in Richmond Hill. Masjid Al Abidin, alhamdulillah, you've seen so many pictures and footage of it. Okay, we'll just walk straight across the street and get straight through that gate into the compound so we can capture some stuff for you, inshallah. Okay, my beloved brothers and sisters, I've just moved across from Liberty Avenue, came into the compound of the little Makkah of New York, Masjid Al Abidin. As my cameras pan around, this is the fencing from the inside across the building. As I pan my cameras around, that's the building at the side of it. In here you can see a flatbed truck. You can see Alpro Construction. This is the company responsible for the demolition of Masjid Al Abidin and removing all the debris. Alpro Construction, telephone number 718-848-3666. As you can see, this is one of his vehicles inside here with the flatbed, big truck in there. As I pan around here, that's the masjid in the background there, and all the vehicles parked up on the outside. Right here you can see a small bobcat right on the corner here. And remember, today is a day, a historic day to remember. It's the Thursday, 29th of May 2014, corresponding to the Muslim calendar of the 29th day of Rajab 1435. Remember, we must follow our calendars, and I love doing this always. Looking at the top there, we are in a close position. I'll bring that sign in. This masjid is going to be history. This is Masjid Al Abidin. Beautiful sign that stood out there for the past 37 years and saying, I am Masjid Al Abidin. Above that sign, it's one big dome, and surrounding that large dome, we had 4 other small domes in the corners. In the background, you'll hear some noise because I have some workmen at the back of me. Brother Alpro, also known as Brother Yusuf, is on the outside here. He's got his workmen. He's in charge of the demolition process and removing all the debris. Brother Salim is right on the outside here. We have our beloved Imam and Sheikh of Masjid Al Abidin. Sheikh Safraz is across there. So these are the brothers present here on a Thursday morning, Alhamdulillah, I'm bringing it to you live here, as you can see. Now I'll get straight up there, close to those windows. As I said before, there was grill work to protect the building as such, protective grill, and they are all coming off now. The guys who are doing the demolition, they are taking them off there, and things are happening and moving here pretty much fast. Alhamdulillah, we are going into the month of Sha'aban and into the month of Ramadan. So this is what's happening here as we bring it to you. Remember, you can make your contributions towards Masjid al-Abidin as we build a house for the worship of the one true God, the God of Abraham, the God of Ibrahim alayhi salam, my beloved brothers and sisters. For those of you who have contributed over the years and in the past at all our fundraising events, we want to say thank you very much for your wonderful support, and we look forward for your continued support in the future during the building process of Masjid al-Abidin. Okay, I'm inside as our cameras move around once again. Alpro Construction, 718-848-3666. He's doing, this company is in charge, Brother Yusuf, for the demolition of the masjid. We have the Himac in the corner there, and this will be doing the demolition of the masjid, the building. Workmen inside. As you can see, all the window, the grills have gone now, and they are being packed up in the corner here for use. The building, they'll keep them, see what they can use. This is down at the side on the 127th Street. I'm down at the back here. As you can remember, this is the front part of the masjid here, where the members upstairs, right across here. Way down at the back. Let me walk my cameras around the building for you, straight around here. As we get around, remember the camera is handheld, shaking a little bit, but I'm capturing it for you. And this is way down here. As you can see, the grills being packed up here. We have the metal staircase going up to the top of the building here. Lights up there, way down. This was the door towards the front. Our brother is fetching out these grills as the security grills from the window are being taken off. This is the metal staircase towards the front of the building upstairs. Probably, inshallah, this may be used for some exit. We don't know yet. The contractor, Brother Ago, will decide what's what, and the architect, they will know exactly the design of the building. As I walk way down in the back here, we are, for those of you who just joined us, today's demolition day, commencement, 29th day of May 2014, corresponding to the 29th day of Rajab 1435. Alhamdulillah, this is the door inside here. This is the other area here. This used to be the cooking area at the back of the masjid. All history, tarpaulin at the back there. It's all fenced up here. All these are, it's going to be garbage around here now to be demolished. These are the steps going in here in the building. This is the front. Let me walk straight into the first floor where we used to come in here, straight up inside here. Let me see how much you can capture. This is way down in the basement there, as you can see. This is the basement area. Try to get some shots. This is the first floor of the masjid, if you remember. This used to be the wudu area. This used to be the wudu area here. The wudu area, all demolished already, taken out here, right here. This was the wudu area, as you can see. That's taken down now, and this is the stairway that goes upstairs where the actual first floor of the masjid was. This was the exit door here. So let's get back to first floor here. This was the front, as you can remember. Looking up in the ceiling, all the lights have been taken out, all the panels. This is the internal stripping of the building. All these windows have been taken out already. We still have our box here, Zakat Masjid. This will be taken out for use in the temporary until we get our new Masjid. Let's look here. These are the washroom. The washroom is here. You remember, please keep bathroom clean. Those are the signs guided everybody here. This is all the old bathroom area, just capturing it for you. Everything here. That's right. This is the first floor, if you remember. First floor. This will be gone in a few days' time. There will be no more first floor like this. This is the The electrical circuit box already taken out. There is no power in the building, no water, no sewer. All has been disconnected. I'm walking through the side door now, coming out here, overlooking the land where we normally would have the big tent up here. And these are all the machinery here. The next building across there. Let's see, I'm panning my cameras around, overlooking Liberty Avenue. Straight there I can see our Imam is across there, and Brother Dennis, alhamdulillah. Okay, my beloved brothers and sisters, once again, I'm upstairs here in the Masjid al-Abidin, the old Masjid al-Abidin, if you can safely say so. This is the chandelier up in the roof here. Some pieces have been taken out, big chandelier up here. Alhamdulillah, this will be coming down. This is the big dome here, and the ceiling, everything has been stripped, as you can see, as I move my cameras around. And this is in the masjid. Let me just pan around, all around here. That's the back piece of the masjid here. I'll capture some of this here. This is the, for those of you who came here, remember the sliding door, and this is the little extension at the back here. I'm inside. Inside here now, all the baseboards are gone, and this is the back piece here. All the ceilings have been stripped, and Masjid al-Abidin is on the move. As I look out through one of the windows here, no grill. This is facing that street there, as you see there. That's 126th Street here, 126. As we pan around through the window here, that's the building next door. I'll come to the next window here, and this is looking down here in the yard here, where the guys are moving out doors down there and stripping the building right now. That's the metal container, the high mat there, the fence around, all around here. And that's overlooking Liberty Avenue there. As we bring this right in there, the bobcat in the yard, the fence around. Oh, this is history in the making here. 127th Street, Masjid al-Abidin, corner of 127th Street and Liberty Avenue. Let's get back inside the masjid itself, going down here as we capture this here for you. All the windows are out, as you can see. I'm taking up and showing you this here. They're all out. This is the actual floor. The carpet has been taken out, and I think the carpet was donated to masjids in Africa. Some brothers requested that, alhamdulillah, that it was not wasted and it was used. Some is over in the annex, which we're using right now. As you can see, this is the member up front there, where the Imam used to deliver the khutbah and lead the salah inside the building. Coming down here, once again, I'll move to another window here. This is a window looking down into the yard of Masjid al-Abidin, where we used to have the big tent and all the activities for Masjid al-Abidin. The construction trucks are there. Remember, once again, today it's the Thursday, the 29th day of May 2014, corresponding to the 29th day of Rajab 1435. That's according to the Muslim calendar. Moving around, this is the upstairs of what remains of the old masjid of Masjid al-Abidin here. Okay, we're upstairs here in Masjid al-Abidin. As I stand towards one end here, this is what used to be Masjid al-Abidin. This is where we used to pray for 37 years, alhamdulillah. It's been a long time. As I come now, and this is the door close to the member where the staircase is. I'll capture some of this for you. Getting outside, be very careful and cautious here. And this is the stairway going downstairs. Way down at the back there of the masjid. You can see the fence all around here now. As I capture this, let me swing my cameras safely around here. As we swing around now, and straight across there is the annex building. That's Masjid al-Abidin Annex, where we now perform our salah. Right across, and this is on 127th Street. 127th Street here, as you can see. And this is packed on Fridays, but alhamdulillah, we still have a place, an accommodation where we can pray, alhamdulillah. And right here, I'll capture this building here next door. This is the sisters building right here. This is the sisters building. Let me step right back. So the sisters are still occupying this building. We are praying in this building. It's not within the fence area, as you can see. The fence is here and that's outside, so we still have that sisters building there. But eventually this building will be demolished after the masjid is completed and the walls are up. Then this will be coming down, the sisters building, alhamdulillah. So once again, that's our annex building across there on 127th Street, Masjid Al-Abidin Annex on 127th Street, where all this salah is being performed right now. Jummah, Ramadan is coming. This is the building we'll be utilizing. This street here, as you can see, that's 127th Street. As I swing my cameras around here, this is the fence downstairs of Masjid Al-Abidin all around. The fence you're looking at there right now, straight down 127th Street. That as much as I can capture right now for you. Okay, so just stay right where you are. So much more is coming up. Now, as I was saying before, earlier we filmed the Masjid Zakat box. There's a lot of coins inside the box that were probably there over the years. The bills, of course, we retrieved the bills, but coins were thrown in the box there. And as you can see, the brothers here, including Imam, they're picking it up and saving it up here. Of course, this will go towards the Masjid. Alhamdulillah, a lot of coins here. It's amazing, surprising. We're now back at the side of the building where the steel step is. Here they're trying to take that down. As you can see, they are all working on the side of the building. This is towards 127th Street, demolition. So it's a gradual process, as we said before. Thursday, we are still here, 29th of Rajab. Tomorrow happens to be Friday. It's going to be the day of Jummah. We are happy to be here to be bringing you this as we start the process of demolition of Masjid Al-Abidin here.
Business.
You gotta get a bar over here. Use the bar there.
Right now I'm in front of the masjid facing 127th Street. As you can see, the sun is out, shining bright as ever. Masjid Al-Abidin, we are cutting off now the small domes, 4 small domes on the top of the building. And as you can see, one is there now. They'll be bringing down one of the small domes there, already roped up, tied up there. And this will be coming down here at Masjid Al-Abidin. There we go, it's on its way down. That's one of the domes coming down there. Alhamdulillah, coming down. Making its way down. Making its way down. Brother Alpro is there with another worker. Right, just to capture that dome, put it up there. That's one down with the rope from the top there. Alhamdulillah, one of the domes down there right now. They're cutting the other 3 on top there. One is still there. That one is being taken care of right now with the saws all. There is also another one way down at the end here, as you can see, and then the big one to be taken care of. So one is already down. This is the dome, small dome for Masjid Al-Abidin. Okay, alhamdulillah, another dome is now coming down. This will be the final domes. We had 4 small domes on the top of the masjid, and this is the final one coming down. We had 3 down already. The brothers are roping it down. It's coming right down. It's a structure made of metal and fiberglass alongside the side of Masjid Al-Abidin. Brother Alpro from Alpro Construction is moving ahead to receive it down at the bottom there. Alhamdulillah, another workman is moving over. Remember, this is a hard hat area. We have our beloved Imam and Sheikh Safraz Bacchus is also moving over while it came down there with the moon and star. Alhamdulillah, 4 domes down, and let me go back up here now. That's the sign up there, Masjid Al-Abidin. The ladder is up on the big dome up there now. That's the big dome, the massive middle one. Alhamdulillah, that will be coming down soon also. So there we have it. That's one, and then swing my camera around here. These are the other 3 domes right here with the moon and star. They are down on in the yard of Masjid Al-Abidin, right alongside here. It's a wonderful Thursday afternoon. wonderful Thursday afternoon. Imam is right alongside the dome with the truck there in the compound. It's the 29th day of Rajab, let's not forget that, 1435, corresponding to the 29th day of May 2014. Today is the day when the actual demolition started officially, with all the paperwork and demolition permit in place. Alhamdulillah. The brothers are up there, they're getting set now for that big one there. So inshallah, we hope our cameras are around to capture that for you on this wonderful first day. As they move this small one around, I'm trying to capture every moment so you don't miss the action outside there. This is dome number 4, as you can see. Number 4 there, Brother Alpro is there, his worker is also here. Imam is right on the side capturing some wonderful precious moments here. So we have all 4 domes here now on the ground here of Masjid Abidin, Alhamdulillah, that we are here.